I was watching this new TV show, bro, that came out on Netflix, and it's called the Juwan Origins.
Ooh.
Um,
Juwan Howard?
no,
Just kidding.
wow, Juwan Howard. No, is this totally like not Juwan Howard? Like it's totally not Juwan.
Perfect.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. And welcome back. Welcome back to the Off the Top podcast, where we talk about anything and everything because it's off the top.
It's off the top.
I'm your host, James.
I am your host, Joseph.
Yeah, man. Before we kick this off, thanks for tuning in again. We can't say that enough.
Absolutely.
Frick, man. It is absolutely love what you're giving us. And
Yo,
it's crazy, man.
Episode 4, and like we're still having like some people like, you know, giving us nice feedback and everything. So a million times thank you everyone who's watching this, man.
Yeah, every single time. But yeah, before we get into anything what we've done this past week or any of the topics we're about to dive into, Joseph just wants to, you know, sound off on something that's really, really important that has transpired in the past week.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? I just wanted to kind of we just wanted to start off our episode kind of we wanted to start off our episode by celebrating the life of Congressman John Lewis. He tragically passed away from a battle of pancreatic cancer. He died a few days ago, July 17th. For those who don't know who John Lewis is, he served in the House of Representatives from 1987 up until the day he died. But his legacy kind of dates back way before then. It dates back to the very early years of the Civil Rights Movement. He was actually notably, he was considered to be one of the big 6 leaders of the Civil Rights Movement. So he basically fought for civil rights from early ages of his life up until the day he died. Just notable things that he's done. I'm just gonna give you maybe a quick point form note of what he did during his career. He's known to be involved in numerous nonviolent protests and sit-ins at segregated public places. As a black man, I don't know if I've mentioned that. From his fights, he was often beaten. He was often arrested. And he's considered, like I said before, one of the civil rights movement's big 6 leaders. At 30 years old, he helped register 4 million people to vote by beginning to lead the voter education project. He began representing a district, including Atlanta, for the House of Representatives starting from 1987. Throughout his career, throughout his life, he was given countless awards, including the Martin Luther King Jr. Nonviolent Peace Prize in 1975, and also received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. But yeah, those are some quick points on that. Just wanted to shine light on his passing. But what we kind of listed doesn't really do justice of what he literally lived for and strived for and fought for his whole life. Fought for racial equality his whole life, and always preached the importance of young people getting involved and fighting for social justice as well.
Literally what we're doing today.
Absolutely. And I just wanted to take some time to honor this legend. For those who don't know who John Lewis is, hopefully this motivates you to do some research on him and just kind of understand his legacy even more. I kind of scratched the surface on that, but definitely do some more research on him and help him honor his name by fighting for racial equality as well. So RIP to John Lewis.
Rest in peace.
And thank you for everything. And we'll continue to honor your name.
Yep,
for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well,
yeah. On
a lighter note.
On a lighter note. Sorry for the heavy topic in the beginning. I just wanted to put that out there. But
yeah, it's a movement that we're still going on today because it's a conversation that is ongoing. Like this, like we said on our first episode, I believe. Like this is not BLM Spirits Week.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's Black Lives Matter always and always and every day. So we will continue to fight in honor of John's legacy and everyone that has come, you know, with him and before him and after him. So Yeah, man. We'll continue to strive for that.
Absolutely.
So yeah, this week's picks.
Yes,
We'll get into this week's picks. You want to start it off this week?
Yeah, bro. So this week, man, I actually learned today. I want to start off by saying this. I learned today that Flower Boy turns 3 today.
Yeah, it turns 3 today. Yeah. I saw that.
That is crazy.
Did you see what it was beside too? Is like,
nah.
I think what else is 3 today is Nav's Perfect Timing.
Oh my god.
With Metro.
Wow. Okay.
Shit, I forgot the other one.
That's crazy. I didn't know. I forgot.
Yeah, it was another one, but I forgot.
I remember. Yo, there's some notable tracks on that one. Again.
Yo, that one was like. That was one where I was like, yeah, this is ass. But like I went back, I was like, yo, this is not bad.
Yeah,
still.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if you guys kind of know our feelings on Nav, but we just overall kind of don't really mind him.
Yeah,
he is a little cringy. Like he is like
facts. Brown boy.
Yeah. But like bare people fuck with him, man. Like I think you mentioned in one of our episodes.
It's our your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yep. That's what basically. Yeah, that's basically what he is. But yeah. So back to Flower Boy. That's crazy that they share that date. For those who don't know, that's crazy.
Perfect Timing.
Yeah,
and Flower Boy.
That's weird. But yeah, those who don't know, I'm actually a big Tyler fan.
Yeah,
I have been for years.
Yeah.
And this was one of my favorite projects by him.
I'd say it's number 2 for me.
I'll say it's number 2 as well.
Yeah.
Igor
it's
being
number 2.
Igor
that has to
being
be number 1.
Yeah, Igor being number 1 for sure. But obviously, like we're big fans of Tyler. So we're big fans.
It's been a long time.
But yeah, Flower Boy turned 3 today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday for real. And perfect timing. Happy birthday. Salute to you, bro. But yeah, give me one of yours, bro. After that.
I didn't do much music this week. I listened to this EP. I mentioned this yesterday to you when we had our little on Sunday. J.I. the Prince of New York dropped the EP. Go run that, bro. I know you haven't listened to him, but yo, man, he's an up and coming New York rapper, and he's pretty dope, bro.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. He's young. I think maybe 20, maybe 20, 19, 20. But yeah, I kind of just like, I was wondering who he was because a couple of dudes on my timeline were just like posting him. I was like, yo, who is this? And one of them was like, yo, this guy's next up. I'm like, all right, like let me listen. Yeah. And his biggest track that has popped off. Well, let me get the name. I always forget it, but it's called Need Me. Okay. And it's basically an homage to it's an homage to the Maya and Jay-Z track, Best of Me, Part 2.
Okay. Like he sampled it? Like
it's sampled. It's like that track is sampled. Okay. And yeah, man, it's fire. Yeah, it's fire. And he puts his own spin on it. It's not like a straight like boom bap, not like boom bap, like Jay-Z spin off, but like he literally makes it like a summer track. Ooh. It's great. It's a great track, man. And he even pays homage to the reggae track, Let Me Hold You. You got me going crazy. Yo, bro. Yo, it's fire. It's fire. Okay. But yeah, his new EP is fire. His new EP is fire.
What is it called?
So his name is J.I. the Prince, like J period I. Yeah, and then his newest EP is Welcome to G-Star Volume 1.
Okay.
The intro track is fire too.
Yo, he's born 01, bro.
Yeah.
He's 18. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So the way, just not to touch too long on this dude, but apparently he blew up. I didn't even know this. He blew up first in 2016 when Jermaine Dupri was doing a show. I didn't even know he had a show called The Rap Game. Okay. And he was like doing like perform. It was basically like a rhythm and flow before rhythm.
It was a TV show?
I don't know. I had no idea about like. I watched some clips of him as like a 14-year-old, and it's like him spitting. He was going, but like he was like clearly going through puberty, so it was weird. It was weird, bro. But
wow. Okay. Sick.
Dope dude. Dope music.
Okay.
Man.
The Prince.
Yeah. So what was another one of yours?
Okay. Sick. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add that to the listen list for sure.
He has more of that like a sing-songy sort of sound, but then he also throws some rapping in there too.
Okay, sick. Yeah, JR the Prince.
Sure. Shout out to you, bro.
And I've been listening to recently. I forgot the day. Maybe it was yesterday or a couple of days ago. Joey Badass dropped a little 3-piece
Yeah.
3-piece
I
track.
don't even know if that's an EP.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah. I
a
don't even know.
3-piece, literally.
Yeah, literally a 3-piece.
A Toonie Tuesday.
Yeah, and on Toonie Tuesday, really?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm about to say a 3-piece. Oh, okay. Word. but yeah. I friggin' I didn't mind it. I
thought it was cool.
Yeah,
but
I thought it was cool too.
Yeah.
But the expectations, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
I know.
It's been because funny enough today, like I went back to listen to his other stuff like Summer Nights and stuff.
Oh yeah,
yo,
right. Oh, yo,
he's so
Nights?
sick, yo.
Yeah.
Joey's like so nice, but like, yeah, this one was just like it was cool, and like the aesthetic behind it was sick.
Right, like the art
was
and
fire.
The video, you watched the video?
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
video was
damn.
nice.
I really like the first track. I really
Yeah.
liked the first track.
Yeah.
The Pusha T one was okay.
It was okay.
And the last one was cool. I like the beat, but
Yeah.
he Joey was like okay on that one too.
Yeah, that too. Like if I want to rank it, the first one was my favorite one. The third one will be my second favorite.
Yeah, facts.
And the second
Exact
one will be
same.
last. But the reason why I like the last one so much is because I mean, like, it's Joey Badass spitting, which is like
Always
kind of
fire.
always fire. But like the sample, bro.
Bruh.
He sampled Sunshine by Roy Ayers. Something about Sunshine. I forgot the actual the track name, but let me just search that.
Still
real
fire.
quick.
Still fire.
Super fire, bro. And the way he just sampled that was so sick. Oh man. So that's why I really like that track too. Still,
Yeah.
but
it's just like the middle one was just like okay. It kind of
right.
I'll say like it brought down like the three. Like it could have been like a really good like trio.
Yeah.
But then like that second one was just like it just fell flat.
Yeah. And Push's verse on there, it was like
Yeah,
it was okay.
I feel like it was just not needed.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I read through one, so I don't really know too much. But
I just like I saw his name on there. I was like, oh, like I wasn't really excited to see Push on there.
Right. He was probably gonna right when I saw his name, I was like, he's probably gonna be named Drake or something.
Like,
He's
yeah,
probably gonna
facts,
say something
bro.
about
That
Drake,
like,
bro.
I was just preparing myself for that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, not it.
Yeah, it's just the expectations.
Yeah,
I feel,
facts.
to be
But yeah,
honest.
man, that's like kind of like what we like been listening to this week. But like,
yeah.
for other than that, we'll get into more of our picks this week. But
Yeah.
I went back to work.
Yo.
I went back to work.
Oh my gosh, this guy just literally.
Yeah,
came
bro.
from work,
As you can see, guys, I don't know if you could tell, we got new lighting in here.
Oh yeah.
We got some great new lighting. It's actually
We look a lot better, guys.
it's actually 9:53 p.m. right now,
Oh,
so
yeah, facts.
we could record whenever. I'm a little bit tired, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry if my energy is not the same as it
Right,
is
right,
in the
yeah.
previous three, but you know it's a grind for us.
I
too,
mean,
bro.
yeah, it's a grind, man.
We work retail, and I'm just coming back. He's been back for a couple weeks, but yeah, bro, fuck.
You're just not used to it.
Yeah,
You're just not used to it, man.
yeah, bro. But like,
I
I just
feel
wanted
you,
to get that out there really quickly.
Yeah.
Like, you know that was a part of my week, and you know, fuck.
It's
Sucks.
I know, man. I'm back to work too, and just working that mask, and like, you know, talking to people now, and like having to commute again,
Bruh,
and stuff.
it is
so.
weird, man.
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
weird out here. It's a weird climate still.
And yo, right when just off the top of my head, the people that don't want to wear masks, guys,
Bro,
can you please
Like,
just wear a
come
mask,
on.
bro? Like, oh my god,
we're not trying to see wave 2.
You know
Like,
what I
we're
mean?
not. I'm not trying to see wave 2.
You know
bro.
what I mean, bro? Like, come on, those people. Like, I've been at work. I've been back a couple weeks now. Just been seeing a lot of people that just, like, you know, causing fights, saying
Oh
they
my
don't want
goodness,
to wear
bro.
masks and they need like special treatment and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, if you want to get in,
Yo, tell the story about the person that brought like a whole booklet.
oh my god, yo, this guy literally came with files, with like fucking
Oh my
with an
goodness,
envelope
bro.
filled with paper, and then like wanted to talk to my manager, and literally pulled out the pieces of paper and was like, yeah, this is why I can't wear a mask, blah blah blah. But like, we can't. I'm sorry, like, we can't let people in if they're not gonna wear a mask, bro. So
like-
this guy just kept fighting my manager. I swear to you, for like an hour, bro. I swear, like, straight up an hour.
Bro,
Like, I don't get
like
it.
why? Like why? Bro, bring your file back to your file cabinet.
You get what I'm
Like,
saying, bro?
what?
You get what I'm
Like,
saying?
my guy really took the time to go to
Yes.
his printer. All right, let me print. Like, let me waste these trees. Let me
that's
kill
what I'm
these
saying.
trees on this, bro.
I don't understand. These people are crazy, man. I know
Yeah.
I know you've
Oh
seen
my
those
God.
people,
Dog.
back from the couple days you've been.
No,
back.
no, no. The worst for me is all right. So like to reiterate, we work retail, right?
Yeah,
so
right,
we
right.
have a lot of face-to-face encounters, and I'm gonna look to our Spotify users. You won't see me, but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna look right into this camera when someone is talking to me, and they have their mask on. Oh, I just want to like when they pull it down to talk to me.
Yo, like that just destroys the purpose, brother.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Like pull that back up.
Yes, obviously.
It's like they pulled down their pants or something.
Yeah. Yo, that's the new norm, bro. I swear. That's a new norm.
Yo, like pulling down your mask is the new nudity. Still.
Yeah, facts. Yo,
pull that back up, bro.
Yeah,
I was so cheap. That shit pisses me off.
I know.
We just have to sound off on that really quick.
Yeah,
but like,
absolutely.
back to our picks.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out a couple of local businesses in Toronto.
Yeah, please do.
There was this one. They sadly closed down. BB's Diner.
I saw the news. I saw the news.
So, for those that don't know, BB's Diner is Filipino cuisine brunch. It was ran by my brother's best friend, who was the main chef, and another I don't know if it was a couple of business partners, but obviously on the business aspect. But my brother's best friend Julian was running that. I only got to eat there once, but the food was amazing. He actually paid homage to my mom. One of my mom's recipes.
Oh,
so shout out to my mom.
Oh my gosh,
shout out to my mom, man. If you know me and if you had her cooking,
oh man,
yeah, she's kind of a wizard in there. So
she is, for real, guys, for real.
Yeah, man. So shout out to BB's Diner. And I hope Julian, my brother's friend, is able to start something up new.
Yeah.
Whether it's Filipino food or something else. And yeah. Another one is Auntie Lucy's Burgers.
Ooh,
I haven't been there.
Okay,
but I just love what they're doing.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Yeah, so Jeno, that's my sister's boyfriend, who's very much
shout Jeno.
I hope you're watching this. I hope my sister's watching this. Yeah, man. So one of his, I would say friends, or someone that has helped him in the DJing industry, had opened up a burger joint.
Oh,
dog, and it just looks so blessed.
Oh, you haven't tried it?
No, I haven't tried it. So I just want to shout them out because like I just think it's so dope. And they like put out like mix it. I think they put out a mix like through their restaurant, like on social media.
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
It's like they're doing a lot of different things aside from just food. Yeah. But like the food looks blessed, bro.
I'm trying to figure. Do they have like an Instagram or something?
Yeah. Auntie Lucy's Burgers.
Okay. I'm gonna follow that.
I think the lead chef is the chef of Dirty Bird or like involved with Dirty Bird.
Oh, sick.
I already know Dirty Bird's
fire.
Dirty Bird's fire.
Yo, I haven't been there in years.
Yo, I swear to God. Chicken and waffles. Yeah. Fucking blessed.
One of the top.
That's like not this week's pick. That's one of my life picks.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Whoever thought about that combination, salute to you.
Bro. I remember my sister told me about it one time and I thought she was weird.
Yeah, I thought it was weird too.
I was so cheesed at her. I was like, why would you eat chicken? I was like, why would you eat chicken with waffles? Because the only waffles I was thinking of are Eggos.
Oh yeah.
That was the only waffle I was thinking of.
That's what I was thinking of too.
Yeah. So like, bro, but yeah, shout out to Auntie Lucy's Burgers. I want to try your food so bad, but I love what you guys are doing.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, man. Anything else? Like, what have you kind of been doing?
Yeah.
Taking in this week.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, continuing on here. Right off the bat, still, I kind of forgot to mention the sample, the third song.
Yeah, The Shining.
The Shining. He sampled. Everybody loves the Sunshine by Roy Ayers. All right,
check that.
Check. All right, so back to this week's picks. I was watching this new TV show, bro, that came out on Netflix, and it's called The Juwan Origins.
Ooh. Juwan Howard?
No, just kidding. Wow, Juwan Howard. No, is this totally like not Juwan Howard? Like it's totally not Juwan Howard.
Fab Five,
but it's Juwan Origins. If I'm saying it incorrectly, sorry guys, but it's basically the origins of the ghosts of The Grudge. Remember The Grudge, the scary movie?
Oh my goodness!
So it's a scary series. It's so
sick,
bro.
I'm in that, bro.
Yo, trust.
Goodness,
it's so sick. They kind of explain how it became, and they're doing it they're kind of using like a bunch of stories to kind of like show all the connections with that one ghost. I haven't finished it yet.
This sounds fire.
Yo, trust. It's so sick. And it's Japanese, obviously, and it's literally it's subtitles. So
okay, it's in Japanese.
It's in Japanese. So
okay,
it's
got
not
it.
dubbed or anything. You just have to read it. Sorry, like if you guys if you guys are intimidated of foreign things and like foreign movies,
Definitely don't be.
yeah, don't be, man. Just because there's so many cool movies that I still haven't watched yet that a lot of people have and love it because of the story, and they're not like, don't be intimidated of the friggin' titles, of
For
like
sure.
the subtitles, bro. Like if you like kind of like open your door into foreign films, you'll find so many classics.
It's a whole different
I'm,
world.
I'm telling you, I'm still kind of like dipping
Yeah.
my toes in there. So
Yeah.
like I've been loving it since. So Old Boy, if you guys haven't watched that, that's a old Chinese
Okay.
movie, early 2000s movie. Is it Chinese? I'm not sure. I haven't watched it yet, but it's on my watch list.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, sorry, Juwan Origins, not Juwan Howard. Give that a watch. Give that a watch, guys, because if you like scary things, because I love scary things. One more thing, I rewatched this absolute classic movie called Casino. It's a Martin Scorsese film.
I think you mentioned this
Yeah.
the first episode, but
I think so. Okay.
but no, just
yeah,
sound off on it really quick again.
Yeah, I rewatched it and it's a classic. Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. Watch that movie if you guys haven't watched that.
Yeah.
And that's
Or maybe that was
basically
one of our Zoom calls.
Yeah, it might.
Probably one of our Zoom calls.
It might be.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I do have one more, but let me hear one of yours.
Man, honestly, I haven't really been doing anything else.
Yeah,
because I've just been at work.
Facts. Yeah.
So, yeah, man, this week's picks has been like kind of
just work.
Yeah, kind of just working, man. Been mad tired, bro. Like, be on your feet, dog. Like,
for so long.
Yo, I'm turning my knees and my back, bro. I'm like just getting back.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm sorry if like my picks this week are lacking a little bit. I kind of been like listening to the same thing. Oh,
it's gonna happen.
Hold up.
It's gonna happen.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Before I continue, I'm lying. The deluxe version of Pop Smoke.
Oh yes.
Are you kidding me?
Let's not forget
Are you
about
kidding
that.
me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Pop Smoke. I'm so sorry.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Like, so I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I definitely like the original better, I would say.
Yeah.
But the second one the deluxe had the second half, so the bottom 15, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I really like that P&B track. Damn, bro. Pop Smoke's so smooth, bro.
He's so smooth.
Oh my god.
And seeing PNB's name again.
It's so random. Like, cool. I don't really listen to PNB to begin with. So
me either.
I love that track. I wish Pop had more on it rather than a verse. But like,
right.
I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, there's too many features on the deluxe. But like, bro, like we gotta realize this man passed away. So like, they're making tracks on pre-recorded stuff. They're adding the stuff in. So shout out to whoever's putting this together still. So yeah, I thought it was solid. I only gave it one run through, except for that P&B track, just because I thought it was so good.
Yeah.
Smooth pop, man. Like,
it's crazy.
It actually breaks my heart.
I know, man. It gets me goosebumps every time I listen to his voice, bro. And like, I've been like seeing clips of like interviews of him as well, and I'm like, just hearing his voice, like hearing him speak.
There was this snippet I saw on Instagram, and he was getting interviewed, and the interviewer was just like, "Oh, how do you feel about being R&B? This, that, and third?" And I'm like, Pop Smoke is like, obviously he's hard, right?
Yeah,
so he's like, "Oh, I don't know about that, yada yada yada." And she's like, "No, like everyone's saying you should." And she's like, "You know what? What about R&G? Like, I think it was like Rhythm and Gangsta."
Wow.
And this guy stood back. He's like, "That's hard.
Yeah.
Bro. That's hard."
That's crazy,
dog. And she was a girl. She was a girl, bro.
Okay.
I hope I saved it.
Yeah.
But it was just such a dope clip to see, and it was just
shit.
That's like when she said Rhythm and Gangstas, that's literally like that's Pop Smoke.
Yeah, that's
bro.
actually fire.
That's crazy.
That's actually like it kind of just
that's his genre.
Explains it.
Yeah,
for real.
Man, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Cause man.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, for real. Yeah, I ran it through once as well. I thought it was cool. Obviously, like you said, I agree with when you said that you like the original, like the actual album, better. But the people that are complaining about the second half, bro, like, what more do you guys want, bro?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Like, what
are
more
you
do
kidding
want?
me?
Like, it's Pop Smoke, and he friggin', man, R.I.P., bro. Like,
yeah.
What else?
Every time you hear his voice, bro, like, man, I just
like,
I
I know facts, and he's still will forever blow through my speakers, bro.
Facts.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Oh,
for
but
real.
one thing to note, like we finally got 5 on there on the second half.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, we
Like, I was
mentioned that
like-
before. Yeah.
It was so like, why wasn't he on the first half? But you
I
know,
know.
he got a back to back. So
Yeah, he
the
got
second track was fire though.
The second part?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was better.
That
It
was fire.
like again, I need to listen
Yeah,
to it
same here.
again,
I just
but-
know that the second half was better than the first
yeah,
one.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
get into who I forgot you were gonna get into.
Yeah, just one more pick because this is actually pretty crazy. For people who don't know me, I don't really read books like for fun.
Yes,
To be honest with you, I mean, I appreciate books. Like, you know, I appreciate the people that are reading.
Yeah,
books for
shout out to
fun. Like,
readers.
shout out to readers, bro. Honestly, like I try my hardest, and my mind just goes everywhere when I read. Like, I don't know, I can't. I'm trying to get better at that.
Facts.
You know,
Me
just
too.
because, you know, knowledge is power or whatever. So I definitely need to get into reading books. But what kind of is warming up?
Your
to me-
segue.
yeah, my segue to reading more books is audiobooks, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the audiobook that I've been listening to or reading, I like to say reading just because.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
you know,
No. It's still.
It's still reading?
It's still a book.
I'm reading a book, guys. That's crazy. I'm reading. It's called "This Is Not a T-Shirt" by
Yep.
Bobby Hundreds.
Yep.
Great book. He kind of just, if you guys don't know Bobby Hundreds, he is one of the co-founders of the Hundreds.
Yep.
And he kind of explains how he did it and his life during running the Hundreds and his life before. I'm still kind of like not even in the halfway point, but it's a great book so far.
Yeah.
And I've been reading a book.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say that.
I actually, yeah, funny, like we talking about this. I actually bought this book, like physically. I have
Yeah.
this book,
Yeah.
but like I'm still only on chapter like 2.
Like, yo, I
but,
mean, I don't blame you.
You know,
man.
like
don't blame you.
I just tried though.
Yeah.
And I will get to it, I promise.
You know, yeah, definitely do it. And if you want to get the audiobook, bro,
Yeah.
definitely try
Yeah,
it out because it's actually fire.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. It's super inspirational, man. Like, I don't know. You'll love it for sure.
Yeah, inspirational. That's definitely a good topic we're gonna get to.
Yes, yes. Hinting for
It's a little bit of a foreshadowing.
yeah, a little bit of foreshadowing.
Yeah. Pathetic fallacy. Shout out to English class.
Shout out to English class. Wow.
But yeah, before we get to that, we just wanted to sound off really quickly on a topic that has actually brewed up before or after we thought of this week's topics, Mr. Kanye West.
Sounded off. Sounded
Man, so we touched on him. Was it last episode?
Yeah,
it was last episode, man.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. Okay.
Episode 2.
We have sounded off on how we feel about him, so I won't reiterate that too much because this is not one of our main focuses this week.
For this episode.
But yeah, man, I'm sure everyone's seen the videos of him on his rally. It was sad to see, to be honest, man.
Oh man.
It's really sad to see, and like right now, like if I were to shuffle my phone, I see Kanye West's name, like I just can't do it right now. Like it just like grinds my gears. But on the flip side, I'm not defending him or his actions whatsoever. But like the goddamn Kardashian family,
Yes, man.
like you're his family. Like Kim Kardashian, you are his wife, and I get it. He's a grown man. He's 40 years old, but he's
crying for help.
Yeah, he's diagnosed bipolar.
Yeah.
If people don't actually know, he's actually diagnosed
Right.
with this mental illness,
Yeah.
and like, oh my god, it actually just breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Because you know, like we've said, we loved Kanye West.
Yep. Absolutely.
A legend in his own musical sense.
For sure.
But man, it really is. It was so hard to see like that video where the girl was recording him and he said that
Harriet Tubman.
yeah, I was just like, and she's like, yeah, we gotta
go.
and I was just like yeah, like get up out of there, man.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, if you guys, oh man, I just so we could go on forever about this. But Kanye, man, at this point, like before when he used to wild out and whatever, it was like people was doing like a running joke of like, oh, Kanye's wilding again, blah blah blah.
Kanye's
right?
Kanye.
Kanye's Kanye,
Yeah.
all that stuff, and then dropping music while doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, but now how I feel about Kanye and his mental, like I'm just like, bro, you just need help, man. Like it's this point, it's not even a joke no more.
Yeah.
Like, he just needs help for real.
Yeah,
Kardashians, what are you doing? Tend to your husband, tend to your family, guys. Like
It actually shot, like it's heartbreaking.
it's heartbreaking for real. It's heartbreaking for real.
This is a grown man. Like, yes, has he been doing wrong things? Yeah, he's been.
Yeah.
But like, goddamn, bro. Like, how? Like, You're gonna let him get up on stage like that?
You know, and talking about North too. Did you hear about that
Oh my
part?
God.
Like
I don't even, like,
he was
that was
basically talking
gut-wrenching,
Yeah,
man.
he was basically saying like, "Oh, North is not gonna grow up to be no Playboy girl or whatever." But like, imagine like saying all that stuff about your daughter, and then growing up, your daughter like grows up.
You know
and
what I
then
mean?
Sees
Oh my
her
God, that
father
is.
saying that about her. Like, oh man,
Oh my God.
it's just crazy, guys. Like, oh my goodness.
Oh,
I don't know.
I just can't.
I don't know.
I just can't.
We just wanted to sound off on that real quick,
Yeah,
just because like we love Kanye. Like we say all the time, bro. Like that camera is gonna see some vinyls up there
Bro.
about Kanye, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man, it's there, but it's sad.
yeah.
Get this man some help,
Please.
Oh, because this is ridiculous.
Please, for
But
sure.
yes, so this week
Yeah.
is a little bit different from our past weeks.
Yeah.
We've kind of been sounding off on things that have been coming out, music, not really movies because there hasn't been much movies, but it's mostly been about music.
Yeah.
And
Rightfully so, though. 'Cause there's a lot of new music and stuff.
Yeah, so we're kind of taking a different turn a little bit this week.
Yeah.
Just because, one, there's not much to review.
Right.
So actually, fuck. Before we get to that, sorry to cut this off, but we forgot to mention the Drake tracks, the two.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Well, we'll sign off on that real quick. How do you feel about those?
Grease. We've touched on this, bro. That shit's a banger.
It actually is a banger.
It's actually a banger, bro.
Okay,
Like,
guys. When a day before it dropped, me and Jamie were together, and then we actually watched. Well, not watched.
The visualizer.
The visualizer. Listened to the song together for the first time, and in the beginning, we're like, I thought it was reminiscent. Oh, we're talking about Grease, guys, not Popstar.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah,
it was reminiscent of The Weeknd, bro.
absolutely.
You know, there's
When you said, because I think you listened to it before me.
I listened to it once before.
Yeah. So I was like, really? Like, I thought it'd be Popstar because like the name.
Yeah.
But then like right when it came on, the high pitch sort of singing,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, actually sounds like him.
You know, in the beginning, like first impressions, I was like, what was your first impression?
I thought it was like not trash, but I was like, it's okay. But then like the beat, like you said,
Yo,
that's a bad beat to.
that
beat's
beat's stupid,
a hitter, bro.
That beat's stupid. Actually, I actually really like that beat.
Oh my
for real.
God, that beat was Drake. Like he doesn't move you, but like he just slides on it.
Yeah,
He slides on
honestly, that was actually a perfect
Oh
representation.
my
of that
God,
song,
bro.
for real. Like, and like in the beginning, I thought it would have been sick if he put a verse on that.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know,
that's
like-
what we were talking about. Right after we listened to it together.
Yo,
It was like hook, like quick, like 8 bar
Yeah.
hook, quick 8 bar. Like it was really short.
if
like-
it was structured like that, that would have been actually sick.
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining about the track. Like, it was still catchy. It's mad catchy. Holy fuck, it was super catchy. But I like that song more than Popstar. To be honest with you. Well, how do you feel about that?
I know. I definitely feel that. I only listened to Popstar, I think, one more time after we listened to it together. I thought it was okay. I think what you said when we initially listened to it, it was like kind of samey.
Yeah.
Like after the first verse, it was like, yo, this is kind of a sick track. But then like he kind of keeps the same flow for the whole time, and the beat just doesn't catch you like
Yeah.
how the Grease one does. So
The beat caught us in the beginning. Though, when
yeah,
it dropped.
facts.
Like, it was
facts.
actually stupid.
Maybe it
the
was
way-
Drake that didn't just like he just needed to add a little bit more.
Yeah, it was just verses on verses, and it kind of felt the same throughout.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of felt like you listened to the whole song after like
Right.
a minute.
Right.
Or whatever.
Exactly.
You know.
I totally agree with that. But yeah, to those that thought we were like Drake haters, like,
Yeah. Right.
bro. Like we like Grease, you know. I mean, like we like his songs,
You
but like
know?
his projects, it's just like
Yeah, bro.
as a whole.
As you said, he's the king and the goat of making singles, bro.
He
And
is. He actually is.
We
bro.
all give him that belt, bro. Like, you got it, man. You got
like
it.
if he wants two, he could get two.
Yeah,
still.
facts, man. And we agree on that. You're the best artist right now. Like,
Yeah.
you're number
It's
one.
Drake tier and
Drake-
everyone else.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as we said before. So, for all you guys, yo, we don't hate Drake over here.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on now. He is cringy.
Yeah,
He is super cringy.
he's still cringy.
But he's on his own tier. So
Yes. So yeah, we just wanted to sound off on that really quick because I
Yeah.
almost forgot.
Yeah, I almost forgot
I'd be cheesed if we watched this back and
we didn't
get
touch
to
on
it.
that. Yeah. Facts,
so
facts.
but yeah, like I said, I was just saying that we weren't gonna review music and we just did.
Hey, we just did.
But
Yeah, I know.
yeah, man, this week is kind of different because we want to give you guys but more or less like ourselves like each other kind of more like perspective on what inspires us,
Yeah.
what kind of got us to this point, because like Yo, man, this has been something I've been thinking about, been wanting to talk about, because like it's not something people talk about every day. Like what inspires you,
Right.
who inspires you, stuff like that, man. So, just to kick it off, like what are kind of like your inspirations, bro?
Yeah, man. Like going, it's such a good question. Just because,
Yeah.
like,
So many layers, so many
layers
people.
to it, and like, we're not old, but like we've kind of experienced like some shit. So,
For sure.
but yeah, talking about music,
Right.
growing up, man, like I actually just kind of listened to what my sister's been listening to.
Right.
As if you guys don't know, I have two older sisters, and Jamie actually has older siblings as well.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of started me with my whole music journey, I guess, is kind of like my sisters still.
Yeah,
And like
absolutely, bro.
and my dad as well. So first of all, my sisters, they would just listen to early 2000s R&B.
Yeah.
Going into the old house and then going into their old room, there'll be posters of Aaliyah everywhere.
Yo, I remember that.
Yo, facts.
I remember that, bro.
You actually remember that?
Yeah, dead ass.
At our old house?
I think I went to your old crib like maybe 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
And I remember I think it was at your oldest sister. I don't say her name.
Yeah.
But your oldest sister, I think her room had bare pictures of I guess it was Aaliyah at that time. I didn't know. Yeah, and they're like, they're kind of skin out and shit.
Yeah.
We were like, we're youngins,
We're
bro.
mad young.
So we were just like looking at it like, damn, yo, it's a girl
Yo,
on the wall,
yo,
bro.
she's sweet, yo.
Just like giggling to each other and
Yeah,
shit.
I know, yo, facts.
But
bro.
like, yeah, like looking back, bro, like that's how like people's rooms looked.
Right? Yeah, just bare posters and
Facts.
stickers and
Yeah.
just there's a bunk bed in there. There's stickers on
Wow.
that.
Yes, there. I
Yeah.
totally remember that,
Yo,
bro.
fact. And yeah, but yeah, that's what kind of like raised me musically. I really kind of never knew the songs that they would play.
Same.
It would literally just
once
be
it plays.
yeah, like on that old ass computer.
Yo,
Like,
I remember that. Was that in your basement, bro?
yeah, the computer was in my basement.
Yeah.
Yo,
I swear
you
we-
remember the old house? Like,
Bro,
that's crazy.
I swear we ran like a Simpsons game on that joke.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was at your crib actually.
Oh no, that was Arthur, bro.
That was Arthur. That was Arthur. Yes. You're right. That was
we
Arthur.
fought-
Yo, that was our first fight, guys.
bro. Yeah. Probably the only time we fought.
Yeah,
Probably.
facts.
But like, we're probably like 5,
Yeah,
6,
bro.
But like, so there's an Arthur game I had
Yeah.
in the basement of my crib on our old ass
On a
dinosaur computer.
Yeah.
And dog, there's only two characters you could choose: Arthur or DW.
DW.
You already know who was trying to be who.
Yo,
we were both trying to be Arthur,
We're
bro.
both trying to be Arthur. Yo, we were scrapping for Arthur,
Oh
dog.
my God,
We're like,
bro.
yo, I don't want to be DW. And
Oh my God.
I don't know who else.
I don't know,
ended up being
yeah.
DW. But yeah,
Maybe we just didn't even play.
yeah, we probably just didn't play still. We're just too cheese at each other.
But yeah, man.
But yeah, we got sidetracked a bit, but yeah, like that's kind of what I've been listening to growing up. My dad's taste in music as well. That kind of includes so many freaking different genres. Like just listed off. I listed off a couple like jazz, R&B, funk, like soul.
Yeah.
Like he would listen to all that like when we're cleaning and shit.
That's
like,
so sick though.
But like again, I never like kind of knew who it was that was actually going through those speakers. So
For sure.
I would just be exposed to that type of music, and the one thing that I gravitated towards when I actually did my own research was kind of hip hop and R&B, as well. That's kind of what I kind of gravitated to. Notable artists growing up listening to Kanye West again, obviously. T-Pain.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
sir.
Like Chris Brown.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Bro, my first album that I
3
ever
Rings.
bought, yo, this guy knows. The first album I ever bought physically was the 3 Rings T-Pain joint, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know, so that's what kind of raised me musically, and anyone who was popping off during 2000s as well. Obviously, we heard of like
Take you to
Pharrell.
a condo somewhere up in Toronto.
Oh my gosh, bars, yo.
Oh
and
my
that was
God.
like that was like the first track I ever heard that people kind of like shouted out Toronto. I think.
Yeah. From what I can remember.
From what I
at least.
remember, right?
Unless it was like a Cardinal official.
Yeah, Cardinal Fish. Oh wow. Yo, shout out to Cardinal.
Oh,
bro.
Cardinal, bro.
Yo, Toronto legend still for real.
Facts.
But yeah, man. Like, let me know what you've been kind of like. What inspired you, bro? That's like, I'm super curious.
Yeah. So like, kind of like you. I have 2 older siblings.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have my oldest is a brother and my oldest is a sister. So yeah, I shared the room with my brother, of course. So what he was playing was like hardcore rap.
Yep.
Shit, man. Dipset, G-Unit, you name it. Dem franchise boys.
Oh my
God.
some real like
oh
rap
my God.
guys. Like,
Yeah. So like, if like I know like I realize this when we're talking like or like more of like the smooth of today's music of like the smooth R&B side,
Right.
and I like listen to like more of like the street like underground and rap, and I just
Absolutely.
like that's just like a product of us like growing up, right?
Yeah, facts.
And like
it really is.
yeah, like people may not think that I just like listening to hood rap.
Yeah.
But like, yo, that's what I gravitate to.
Yeah,
And it's
man.
like, that's just hard, bro. But
Yeah.
like, that's what I was kind of like brought up on. But I remember a really smooth track that really put me on when I was younger. Still had a rapper on there. It was Run DMC, but it was Let's Get Married remix with Jagged Edge and Run DMC.
Jagged Edge?
Man, that was the song I remember I would ask my siblings to like play for me.
Please.
Oh my god. But yeah, so my older siblings definitely like influenced me like music wise, fashion wise too. I'll get to that a little later. Because my journey to that has been kind of crazy.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear about
that. Yeah, we'll definitely get to that. But like early on is definitely like my siblings Bow Wow.
Yeah, little
Bow Wow. Wow. Oh my god. But like Mike, bro,
like,
come on, man.
I was just about to say like the movies
like
too.
Mike, yeah,
like, bro.
So like like Mike, Space Jam,
Yo,
just all of those like kind of early on were like I guess the starting point for me.
Yeah,
and set the tone. But yeah, later on, of course, like you said, once I started to get into my own, it was Kanye West.
Yeah, doing your own research.
Yeah, doing my own research. But I remember doing my own research like as a youngin when we started downloading mixtapes. We'll start getting into this a little bit. Yeah, this is probably like when we're at, I don't know, 12, 13, maybe around there. Dat Piff. Dat Piff.
Shout out to
Dat Piff era, bro.
That was actually the plug for music for me.
Plug.
Like, you know, like,
the plug. So
plug.
my first one, shout out to John. Yo, before we shout anyone else out, shout out to Bella.
Oh yes,
Oh my god.
I needed to
Shout out to Bella. I hope,
out to Bella, guys.
Bro. I'm gonna let her know that around I don't know how long we've been recording.
This is we're in the 40-minute mark.
Yes, if she's still listening, shout out to you, Bella.
Shout out to Bella.
Yeah, well, like we didn't forget.
We didn't forget
for a little bit. Maybe we did, but
we did a little bit. But
the mixtape era. My first one was More About Nothing by Wale.
Oh my gosh,
man.
Oh my
dude.
Gosh. I remember you used to bang this all the time.
And before the reason why I would say. Well, shout out to Bella first, because shout out to John.
Oh yes,
because I know
he put me on.
That's one of his favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that shit's fire. And Wale's been trashed for years. I don't mind Wale. I haven't listened to him, so I can't give an opinion on him. But that was a banger.
He was always a kind of like an OG to us.
Yeah,
you know,
he has a special place in here.
He does. Remember that track with one of his biggest track? Was it with Lady Gaga or something? Man, I forgot. It was I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Sound off until like later on when you were kind of finding your own. But I'll try to find that.
Yeah. Try to find that for me right now. But yeah. So I just finished kind of explaining my inspirations for music. I do want to get into fashion a little bit because I can't wait to hear what your kind of inspirations were for this. But for me, I don't really have too much inspiration for fashion. I just kind of. Like I kind of have that eye of what I like, and sometimes it's trash. Like sometimes I miss, but like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't care. But
I will literally get into like, bro, trust.
I can't wait. But like, for fashion for me, I just kind of, I liked growing up. I kind of liked my dad's old stuff. Like,
your dad is an OG for real. Yeah, both of our dads are OGs like that.
Yeah, for sure. Like my dad would rock like vintage polo like jackets, like some jackets I've never seen to this day. Like he still has, and I rock it sometimes.
Yeah, I steal
it sometimes. You know, like he would have like just like OG like root stuff. Like I remember this. Fire. I remember he like had this, and one of my favorite pieces from him is like this green rugby, and it's like from Roots. It looks so odd on my body for some reason, but the actual clothing of like the actual shirt I always loved. But yeah, like I would actually kind of like look at just like vintage old kind of like fashion. So that's kind of what got me into thrifting, because I love thrifting.
Bruh, if you know us, like there was a point in time where we would just be like text each other like, yo, Value Village.
Yo, facts, man. And I
We'll
miss
still
those.
do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not in COVID.
Not right now. That's why I was about to say, bro. I miss thrifting so
Bruh.
much. I'm just too scared. I'm too scared.
Yeah.
I know people do it. Shout out to you guys.
You all are
doing it.
brave.
You all are
man.
brave, man. I can't do it right now,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
I miss it though.
Facts.
But yeah, that's basically kind of like my inspiration for fashion. Just looking at shit at thrift stores, kind of like piecing together what I like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait to hear you.
Yeah, bro. Early on, bro, I was a fat kid first. Holy! If you seen the earlier pics, mans are chubby. Yo, bro.
Oh my god.
Like I'm still, I'm not thin, like by all means now, but like
but
I was chubby, bro.
Yo, let me put a pic on that. I won't put a picture.
I mean, we can, bro. Like I'll actually send you one.
All right.
But yeah, man. Like my fashion journey, I won't even call it fashion journey. I'll get into my feelings on fashion, quote unquote. But yeah, man, it was kind of obviously started by like going back to my siblings. I will like this is gonna be a theme here where me and Joseph will go back to our siblings because bro, there's just endless influence on our lives from them, right?
Sure.
So
for sure,
yeah, man, my brother has always been up to date on fashion, even ahead, I would say. So I remember the furthest I can remember is he was into sneakers, the SB wave.
Wow,
he was in there. He was in that heavy, like OG streetwear and all that shit. He loved that. So like he was definitely an early inspiration for me. Yeah, of course. He used to dress me for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me though because I was pretty chunky, like he would wear skinny jeans and I'd want to wear skinny. I eventually wore them, but like it just didn't look the same.
Yeah, man,
it just doesn't look the same, bro.
Yeah, like that was kind of that's a good thing you touched on that because that was kind of a hard thing for me to realize that we all have different bodies. So like the things that I see people wear that I absolutely love, and I try it and it's like it's not like I absolutely love fitteds, bro. I love fitteds. I love what Jamie looks good on a fitted. I must say.
I have a big up head though. That's why.
But that's like part of the factor. Like I just can't wear fitteds, bro. I really wish I can, bro.
That's like Joshy too, bro.
Yeah. Like he can't wear fitteds.
I think like he'll. I think by now he'll just deal with it.
Okay.
But like that's how he felt about it for a long ass time too.
Yeah, man. But
bro, like I just kind of like copied him. Obviously, he would tell me things. I just couldn't piece it together. And even like, I guess later on, it was like once I started slimming down or like getting taller.
Right. Yeah. You fucking grew,
bro. It's so weird.
Grew.
I started like I was able to wear like the skinnier pants, and then like we eventually became the same shoe size. So I got some of his old hand me downs and shit. SBs, yeah, bro. Like that's why like. I'm not like an anti-dunk SB guy right now. Like I don't really care because I just wear what I wear. But like he put me in those early, and I'm very fortunate like to have a brother that was into all that stuff, right?
Facts.
And my sister too. Her a little bit later on though, I would say.
I mean, it makes sense because it's your sister. Right?
Yeah, facts. So I would say like up to that point, I like ended at high school. That's where I was at, and then I started to kind of dress myself, and then I kind of got like kind of hype beastie. Yo, I don't know. You remember?
There's a phase. There's a phase.
So, you already know the Old Bay snapback, bro.
Oh man, the Old Bay snapback. Yes, I remember you had and the alien sweater.
Dog, if you're from where we're from. Even some Toronto people I don't think will know the alien sweater, bro.
Really?
Bro, that's an Ajax like
that's thing. A Durham thing, eh?
Yeah, wow, aliens that's crazy. With an EH. Yes. Like Canadian A.
I'll put a pop.
Oh my god,
too, for sure. I need to show you guys. Wow. Biggest wave. God. It was like
it was crazy.
Wave.
It was crazy. It was like the YMCMB of fucking Durham.
Oh my god. Yo, guys.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Oh, the cool story, bros. Guys, do you guys remember those sweaters? Shit. Like when people pull up to like non-uniform day, they'll have those black sweaters that have like numerous different things. Like there was one black sweater that had this.
Oh,
remember this, guys? On the Mickey Mouse gloves.
Yo, that was like this. That was like it was like this. Yeah. The keep calm.
The keep calm carry on or whatever. Oh. And the YMCMB sweaters.
Fuck, bro, that was terrible.
Everyone would have this. The Tisa sweaters.
Yo, shout out to Tisa.
Shout out to Tisa, bro.
Oh my god, who's rocking Tisa heavy? It was like Tyga and Big Sean and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a throwback.
if we're talking about mixtape era and our inspirations, dog,
that was it right there.
Finally Famous 3.
Whoa,
Big Sean.
Shout out to Big Sean,
my
bro.
God.
The biggest track. I don't even know if it's on that, but remember the one with Chris Brown? That Chris Brown joint.
My last.
Oh.
That was like the album. Finally Famous album.
Okay,
that was so fire though.
Yeah, that was fire.
But yeah, bro, like fashion, like kind of took me on a journey, I would say. High school, I would say, like, I was pretty up to date at all times. I would always try to push my boundaries. Because like I said, I was basically figuring it out for a long time, because I was in I have like really weird dimensions and shit. But like you said, bro, like you gotta fucking go through that to figure that out.
Yeah, man. Everyone has different bodies, man.
It's weird.
And like your body changes as well.
Yeah.
Like
so
weird.
I probably went through that till I probably say I didn't find my niche until like university.
Yeah.
I would even say.
Yeah, I agree too.
Yeah.
I agree too, for sure.
Like it took a long ass time, and like I know like people have always like not always told me, but like, you know, like, James, you have like cool
nice
clothes,
style. Yeah,
cool clothes,
right.
But like I really didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
But like now it's like I'm bigger body, so I like the baggier clothes, you know, like slimmer shit. Doesn't work for me. So yeah, like I would say now my inspirations have kind of turned to like random people on the streets. Yeah, like grandpas, bro.
For real, me too.
They really got that drip, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like some like baggy like linen pants or something. Like I don't know.
The freaking like the side bags. Oh my goodness,
guys,
crop pants and shit.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah, I would say like
sandals and
socks. Yeah, sandals and socks.
Sandals and socks.
But that's kind of like where I became, because there was a point in time, like I do like designer fashion, right? So like there's a point in time where I just buy stuff like secondhand market just to buy it because it was the name. Right. But then there was like, I just realized like I don't want to do that. Like if I'm gonna buy something like expensive, I want it to fit me nice, because I want to freaking wear it.
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, I've finally, I think, figured it out.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Which is nice.
Great job.
Yes.
Great
job. Thank you, sir. But yeah, man. And just to touch on what I said, how I feel about fashion, quote unquote. I'm not so much into like fashion. Like I was
just gonna ask you this for real.
Yeah, like it may seem so because I do like certain brands and stuff like that, but like I'm more interested in like what you said, like the how things fit you, and like you know, styling things that like I may not think fit me, but like actually do fit me. Right. So I'm more interested like style, like that. I would say that's what I'm into.
Like how you wear shit,
how you wear stuff. As opposed to like I don't look forward to like fall winter 2021. Like I don't. It's not that I don't care. Like if it pops up on my timeline, I'm gonna look at it. Right. But I'm not on my computer waiting at 10 a.m. New York Fashion Week, like looking. Yeah. That's just I don't care for it that much. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
I agree for sure.
That's like, if you know me, that's kind of and you know that I'm into clothes. That's kind of where I really care. That's where a lot of my fashion sense has come. Yeah. If we're talking like names though, A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky, bro.
I don't care what anyone says. Yeah. That man
has the way he fits clothes, man. The way he just looks in clothes, man. And he could take the most crazy like fashion risk and we'll still pull it off somehow, man. Oh my god, it's a confidence.
He's just so sweet.
Yeah, he's so sweet, bro. God.
Oh my god.
A$AP Rocky, bro.
A$AP Rocky, definitely early on, like he was that guy. But now,
honestly, sound off on a couple people.
Like so A$AP Rocky was like I would say, like I don't know, high school, like when he started coming up. Right. Like I thought he was like mad cool, but like now, bro, A$AP Nast.
A$AP Nast.
He's sick.
He's so sick,
like,
man.
Like you love vintage. Like I started to love vintage again. He just fuses like the vintage with the expensive stuff. Yo. He's just fly as fuck.
And that's what they've been doing for a while too. Yeah. Like, just A$AP as a collective, but A$AP Nast in particular. Oh man.
Yo, he's sick.
Yeah, he has drip, bro.
Yeah. So I would say like those two. Especially A$AP. Oh, Pharrell.
Oh yeah, Pharrell. Obviously.
Come on.
Obviously.
That's like Mr. Ageless, bro.
Yeah. That guy's immortal for sure.
Yeah. So, those are just a couple, but like, dog, fashion or like clothing has taken me a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is definitely not going to be the last discussion we have.
Yeah,
fashion
for sure.
because, things will drop. We're gonna talk about that.
We'll sound off on things like that as well.
Because like you said, like I do like like fashion as well, and see like those drops and all that stuff. But for me, it's like I want to wear what kind of like I want to wear. Like I don't really wear like those high fashion stuff. And the people, it's so jokes how the people like buy a bunch of high fashion stuff, like Gunna, bro. Gunna looks so weird in clothes, bro.
He's the perfect example.
He's the perfect example. You could have like Gucci this, LV this, head to toe, blah blah blah, the dripping and all that.
Still
high
look
fashion.
ugly,
but like the way he wears it, it's like so weird. Bro.
Oh my god,
he's a prime example of not knowing how to wear your shit.
Yes, exactly. And the Migos too.
And the Migos, man.
Oh
I mean,
god.
Like, well, we're sounding off on that. We're roasting you guys, but bro.
Oh, those are some of our favorite artists.
Yeah, those are some of our favorite artists. But like, yeah, that's just a prime example of how you wear shit as opposed to what you're wearing.
Exactly. So like, yeah, I would say like inspirations all in all. Like, I've kind of just taken it from like people you see on road now.
Yeah, facts.
Like it's
same here.
Like I'll see a random, even like a businessman.
Yeah.
The way he wears his pants, like, yo, that's kind of fire.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna try that next time.
Right.
So like, yeah, just like stuff like that, I would say.
Even like when at work too, when people pull up and they have something crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I actually
mental notes.
Yeah, mental notes, and I literally say like, you look fly. Like, I literally say,
yo,
that.
You know
I
what?
swear to you.
People need to normalize that shit.
Yeah, right. Bro?
And normalize asking like where you get.
I do it all the time,
bro. I don't. Same here. I remember, if you have like an Asian boy starter pack, you already know the short beanies.
Oh yeah,
I know you guys know the ones.
Yes, you see those everywhere.
Yeah, I saw this like he was like a middle-aged man.
Okay.
And I was like, "Excuse me, sir, where did you get that hat?"
Yeah.
And he told me.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy one, but he told me. I made a note of it. It's in my Instagram save posts.
Yo, I mean,
it's there.
Normalize that, man. Like that's like another like form of spreading love. I feel like you know what I'm saying.
You know,
if you guys are kind of embarrassed of asking, don't be, man. Don't be. Like
it is what it is.
It is what
it is. What it is.
It is what it is, bro.
But yeah,
man.
Those are kind of like our inspirations. When it comes to fashion, I guess.
Absolutely.
We're not really like fashion heads.
Yeah,
like, by no means, but
we do have taste.
Yeah, we do have
taste.
That's the exact word.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That's it for fashion, I guess.
Yeah.
Are there anything else like you kind of like pay respects to? Like I would say,
as in terms of like people
like could be fashion, but like just in terms of like the way you look at things, like aesthetically, because you love film.
I do,
right?
Yeah.
Like Wes Anderson, I know you love.
I like it's just something that I like that are kind of like satisfying to see, like the way that people like have their. It's a weird mental note that I have, but like the way people have their pants touching their shoe. And
yes,
like,
exactly.
Like, just little bits and pieces like that. Those are kind of like we said, like the people on the street are kind of our inspirations or my inspiration. So
facts.
That's kind of that's for me for inspiration with fashion for sure.
So yeah, I would say those are kind of like our inspirations. Like that's what inspires us. Yep. What kind of like got you to this point to be like on a podcast, bro? Because like that's a big thing. We got to be inspired to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Man, to be honest with you, a lot of inspirations.
Yeah,
like because we guys don't know. Obviously, you guys know. We mentioned this a couple times. We do work downtown, and we meet a lot of different people downtown.
And we see a lot of different people.
We're just kind of exposed to so many different like diversity downtown. And the people that are kind of like grinding and just like, just following their dreams, man, and just telling me their journey from start to finish. Or not even finished yet, like from start to like now. Yeah. And where they are. And it like kind of ranges from like artists, like musical artists, like or just like artists in general that like, draws and stuff. Yeah. People that like, like are video producers and just like they have like a whole bunch of grinds, and that's what kind of inspired me to do this, bro, to be honest with you. And like seeing people grinding for what they kind of believe in and their dreams, their passion, that's what really drives me for real. For sure. That's what really drives me. I mean, like I want to ask you the same question.
Yeah. So just like you, like surrounding yourself with hearing stories from random people or surrounding yourself with different people. I just want to shout out like my boy Joel. You know Joel.
Yeah, Joel. Shout out Joel.
Shout out to Joel, man.
Shout out
He's
Joel.
done work with For Y'all Entertainment with some of his clothing stuff.
Yeah.
Opus 78. Shout out to his brand that he's working on. But yeah, man. He really pushed me, bro. When I met him in university.
Right.
I was like obviously all over the place. Like I spoke on fashion. Like I was kind of confused. I'm always wanted to express some way of creativity, like you, right? Because I know, like, even you, like, you're nice with the pen, like your Apple pen and stuff. Yeah. So
I try.
Yeah. So you know, I was just trying to like think of ways. Like I was into music. Like, should I become a producer? I'm into fashion. Should I design clothes? And then I kind of like realized like I just love talking to people.
Yeah. Right.
I just love talking to people, getting information.
Right.
Oh my
and just
God.
learning in general. And like, dude, trying to and like staying inspired as well. Like,
exactly.
You know, and
I guess that's what kind of kept me going. Probably what keeps us both going.
Absolutely.
To this day.
Absolutely.
Because shout out to the like you said at the beginning. Shout out to the damn people that are giving us feedback. It's beautiful, bro.
It is beautiful, man.
And like
we're like getting that on one end, but we also want to spread love as well.
Exactly.
Like,
that's like our mission is to like one of our missions is like spread positivity. Shine light on whoever. We'll get to that kind of soon. Yeah.
Actually, right after this.
Yeah. So we just kind of like started this random. So like, should we tell them how we should kind of got to this point?
Do it, bro.
I ran into this dude.
So random.
Yeah. I think I was waiting for Cam.
Yeah. You were just coming in. I was just leaving.
Yeah. So he was waiting to meet someone. Yeah, and I was waiting to meet my girl. So and then we waited together, and then this guy literally randomly asked me, he's like, yo, how do you feel about like podcasting? And right when I heard those words, I was like, I looked at you, I was like, yo, I've been thinking about that.
It was so crazy, guys.
Bro, like this shit has like meant to be, bro.
Yeah,
and like yeah, in that moment I was like, yeah, damn, like this is about to happen. Because at that point, like I said, I was trying to find my way creatively.
Yeah.
And I wrote an article. Shout out to Melissa Vincent. She gave me an opportunity to write for the media website she was working for.
So happy you did.
Yeah,
this,
yeah, that was sick. So
it was so sick.
That was awesome. But like, I just wanted more. Yeah. I wanted more. I don't know. I wasn't sure if I already hated writing essays.
Right.
So I just wasn't sure if that was the one. So I remember I went to Joel. Maybe last summer, and I was like, yo, like how would a podcast do? And he's like, yo, a podcast would be sick. What would you talk about? And I literally said, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then that was the like, discussion end there. And then fast forward February, we had our conversation,
bro.
So yeah, that's what led us to here.
Yeah, facts. That's what led us to here. And like I said, like that kind of just sparked. Like before then we had the same idea. We just didn't even. We just didn't connect insane. Yet. And then but yeah, on top of all our inspirations, all the people that we meet downtown, like that kind of just sparked it. And when we, mentioned it to each other, we're just like, fuck it, man. Let's fucking do it.
Fucking do it.
So shout out to the people that inspires us.
Yes.
We're going to stay inspired. We're going to keep learning from you guys. And this kind of is a beautiful segue to kind of explain what we want to do in the future for our podcast.
Why don't you take the reins on that?
Yeah, bro. So, like I said, we always want to keep learning, and we always kind of want to shine light on people that are following their dreams, just kind of like what we're doing. So
for sure,
if anyone that like wants to kind of get some stuff off their chest, kind of hang out with us a little bit, and also shine light on what you've been doing and how you've been grinding for
whatever you're doing.
For whatever you're doing. So
oh shit,
that's kind of what we're doing. That's kind of what we want to do here. We are rookies of the shit for sure.
Still rookies.
Still rookies is episode 4 now, and we're literally starting from the ground up. Hopefully we inspire some people, and then we want to like have some conversations with people that inspire us.
Exactly.
So, why don't you add a couple points?
Yeah, I think there's nothing much. Like if you're a local artist, hit us up. If you're a friend, hit us up.
Yeah,
like
we'll hit you up, guys.
Or we'll hit you up. Yeah, we'll hit you up for sure.
We'll hit you up for sure.
But yeah, guests are definitely something we want to push for in the near future.
Yeah, facts. And when we're speaking about this, bro, like we've noticed that there's so many artists and just talent in general that are coming out from here, bro.
Yes.
And by we mean here, we mean like Durham
region.
Ajax, Pickering. Like I know it's weird that we live here or whatever, but like I like
I don't care, bro.
I don't care at all. Like I actually don't care.
Like we own it. I've grown to love it.
Yeah, me too. And I'm here repping it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we're
Like
here repping it.
I'm here. I'm proud to be from here, and we'll speak on that more in depth. You know,
Yeah,
once
sure.
we get some people on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Shout out to the people that have been inspiring us.
Yes, sir.
Uplifting us.
Yes.
And we will relay that message out to the world.
The world.
Yes.
Absolutely. That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
That was so wholesome.
That was how wholesome of us, eh?
How wholesome of us, guys. Come on, guys.
You know, it's 10:45. Like, you know, it's a little bit of a toned down conversation today.
Yeah,
so
facts.
yeah, man.
Yeah, guys.
So that's really our inspirations. How we've stayed inspired. How we try to stay inspired. We're always learning. I'll get the ball rolling on social media. You know, to ask you guys
some engagement.
Exactly.
Guys, right?
Exactly. So yeah, we just wanted to get our feet wet. We wanted to throw it out there. There is more to this than music reviews.
Yeah, right.
You know, we love that shit.
Yeah, we do love that shit. And guys, like, I just wish life was normal. Like, you know what I mean? Because like we would have so much stuff. Like, we always keep wanting to touch on NBA. Yeah, but we just don't really have the time. Like, like there's nothing.
We get lost in the sauce, man.
We do
lost in our thoughts because you see it right here, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You see it's right here. Yeah, we can't help it, bro. We can't help it.
But we will sign off on it when NBA is actually happening.
July 31st.
July 31st. We are just days away.
2021.
I'm amped.
Raptors NBA champions.
Thank you.
We don't even need to sound off in it, actually.
Hell no. But I can't wait to see I can't wait to see them just shit on everyone, guys. God, man. But yeah, guys, we're at an hour now. What do you say we wrap this up?
Yeah, I think this is a good note to end off on.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much. Episode 4 is in the books. Again, thank you. I mean, we say thank you all the time. We really mean it.
We can't, clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
We can't say it enough.
Yeah, for sure. But this is Off the Top, guys, and we're out.
We're out. Yes, sir.